Here we are, we're getting gas. We got the dump trailer behind us. It's an extremely nasty day. However, we've got to get it dumped so that we can put it on location again this weekend. We got bookings. Today is a Thursday. We've got rain, so the crews aren't doing anything. So then they're going to try to make up for a day, probably get a booking on Sunday. Just saying. So, you know, it's kind of that mailman thing, nor rain, nor sleet, nor snow. But this is why you got to have a four-wheel drive when pulling these dump trailers, because once you get out to the dump, it ain't no joke, that's for sure. It's going to be nasty, and unfortunately, we're going to have to probably lock it in and everything, but we do need to get it emptied so we can get back in the game. This right here was my second trailer. This is an Iron Bull. This one right here, it's got that three-way door on it. It's a really good trailer, nice, heavy duty. I've dumped a lot, big tonnage out of this trailer right here. She always performs well. Good quality, good steel. You got to make sure your numbers are right. That's a lot of gas right there. It's a really, really nasty day out here at the dump. But, you know, we got to make it happen. Not every day during the dump trailer hustle is it glamorous and exciting. So we're getting it loaded, got it coming down. We're going to put the tailgate up, and then we're moving on. Get the pins undone. Like I said, this Iron Bull is a really good trailer, good quality, heavy steel. Got the D-rings in there in case you want to put equipment in it. That's been locked up, ready to go. We're out of here. Woo, boy, that's a contractor truck right there. We got it locked in four-wheel drive. It's starting to slip as I was pulling away. Got a big mound to go up. So we're going to leave it in four-wheel drive until we get up and on level ground. And yes, this is better than NASCAR. It ain't cut out for everybody. Being a business owner, doing your own thing, because ain't nobody else to put on this, or you know, if I call in sick, ain't nobody else showing up to do it. So we just got to make it happen. When I first started this, I had a 05, or I still got the truck. It's a 05 Chevy long bed crew cab, two-wheel drive, gas burner, 6.0 motor. She did good pulling. The problem with it is that when you get out to the dump and that trailer's up in the air, it has no pressure on the rear wheels anymore, so it was having to get pulled out every single time I went. Well, you figure if you do that 4 or 5 times a week and you end up having to spend, you know, an extra hour to 2 hours out here dicking around trying to get out or get somebody to get over there and pull you out, that's a lot of time lost. And I still have that truck just in case something happens, so that I don't ever lose any downtime with the business. If this truck breaks, then I've got a backup that, you know, in 30 minutes I'm back up and running and everything. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't look at with a business, and they're self-employed. They look at things, they think they're a business, however, they've created a job for themselves. And the big difference is that the business has to keep going, okay? And you have to do things to allow that to happen, which means that you have to be profitable and manage your money to where, you know, you have backup equipment and you've got backup vehicles, you know, because my customer does not understand, hey, I don't have enough money for a second vehicle. We're not going to be able to show up, and I can't start your project for 2 weeks because they're having to order parts. They're going to look at me and say, and you're wanting top dollar for your work and you can't get here? I'll find somebody else. And it happens all the time. And the thing about it is that, you know, in a lot of different industries or trades, people do well, and then the first thing they want to do is go spend money on themselves and not reinvest in the business. You know, I definitely believe in, you know, because I started my construction business out of a 97 Mazda that I still have, and I had a little job box in the back of it. Did that for a while, then got a little trailer, then got some employees, a bigger truck, bigger trailer, yada yada. And the thing is that 97 Mazda was the first vehicle I ever had financed, and I've owned it since 2000, and I still got it. It still runs good, and 5-speed with AC, I can't justify getting rid of it because it cost me virtually nothing each month other than the insurance. And I like that peace of mind knowing there's a spare vehicle, boom, something happens, not a problem, we got you covered. Family's used it, mom's used it, you know, the list goes on, and you know, so we just keep on running.